Howdy gamers, Patrick Hickey Jr. here, Editor-in-Chief of ReviewFix.com, bringing you the next edition of Gem or Junk. This week out we are going to be playing ESPN Sunday Night NFL. Ironically, this is the last football game that Sony ImageSoft released on the Super Nintendo before NFL Game Day on the Sony PlayStation. However, this game has like no connective tissue away from its publisher. Absolute Entertainment published this. You may know them from games like Super Battle Tank, Turn and Burn No Fly Zone, the super fun Goofy game on the the super fun Goofy game on the here we go, on the Super Nintendo. They had a string of hits and solid games on the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis, but they didn't have really like this background in sports games, so that's one of the reasons why I was super interested in trying this. And guys, you can see this is very, very much a Madden clone. This feels incredibly similar to Madden. Mr. Ringler, I think it's Jeff Ringler or Ed Ringler, was the developer of this, and he did a slew of hockey games and track and field games, and he did Super Batter Up, I'm pretty sure, on the Atari Lynx and the Genesis and the Super Nintendo. So, like, this game had the pedigree to be pretty decent, but it's missing, like, the passing window and a lot of the other cool things that made Madden so much fun. But again, like, even down to like the fonts, this is like the fonts being used, the types of the play calling windows, this feels incredibly similar to Madden without the bells and whistles. So playing right now, it does not control very well. You don't see a lot of this, the pop-up, and like it's like that Konami pop. When see how like all the characters are flashing when they're running across the screen? You don't see that a lot on Super Nintendo games because that was more like a Nintendo kind of thing. Touchback, or is it on the 1? I'm on the 0-yard line. OMG. Let's see how offense is on this. Like right now, I'm going to tell you, defense, not much fun. There's no, the passing window isn't like popping up. That's interesting. I'm going to try again. Okay. Yeah, there's no pass window. You kind of have to like just press the buttons that connect with the wow, with the player. So unless you read like the instruction manual or you play a couple of games, then you really have like no idea what you're doing. So Gem or Junk, this is pretty easy. There's tons of other football games on the on the Super Nintendo that just get it done far better than this. I like the sound effects, I like some of the other stuff that's going on, but this is just a mediocre football game. So Gem or Junk, yeah, this is junk.